both in terms of other champions locked in and the players piloting them. Really, a lot of staple picks here. Contracts' Poppy is insane.
Yes.
He's been all over the map recently.
He's the Lord of Hex Flash in many ways. Always finds the angles. But I like the aggressive pick there for Pallet in mid. He will certainly be influencing wherever he goes, whether it's in the 1v1 or the...
At him again, as we see, hold on. A little bit of action.
Spotted, oh, maybe a little late. Ignite already down. W up. Instinct going to be trapped. Contract flashed on in. First blood. It's for Poom, but it's still going to count as Chime's going to get aggressed on as well. Forced back to the turret.
Where he talked about name value. Here we'll take a quick look at Contract setting this one up. Just you can see that TSM think that they're going to be covered here and that there's no way a gank is coming through. And so just totally blind the fact that he's coming in behind them. Nice, easy setup. Get the flash early, and then just follow with your E. Actually, just gives him nice. Takes the E back on Rakan a little bit. But yeah, they were a team because we vote after the regular season. Like, how are you going to vote for this? Because so many of these players, Contracts, Palafox, even Beluga and Poom, top 3 in a number of categories, deserve that consideration.
Solo, by the way, you were not kidding about the Solo on.
It's a beast, dude. Don't sleep on Solo's Ornn.
Already had that first great gank by Contracts. Now some more pressure being applied as Chime is trying to find the enemy jungle, but the vision's been cleared. The dive is a push. An instinct, you've got no flash and no hope to boot. Luga gonna grab the kill this time as Contracts. One more turret shot is enough to get the kill, and now Luga ate one as well.
But good play for CLG in the long run. Up 600 gold now. Spica doing what he can, attacking on the weak side of the map. Dokla is 6, so Spica's gotta be a little careful.
Yeah, 1v2, there's the Ornn ulti. Smite as well for Spica for some extra health. Good dodge! Dokla now gonna be caught in the cage with both though. But he wants to go for this perhaps here. Feeling confident here. Has Palafox roaming up, but is a little far away. Not much to write home about.
I will say the first strike is a different rune than you typically see for this a lot of the time. As missed chain there. Dokla in a bit of trouble if Spica comes over the wall.
He's coming. Yeah, there he is. Spica going in. Ooh. Thank you, observers, but Dokla barely buffering out of that one.
He has slowed down a fair amount from that initial first blood now. So for TSM, you don't feel too bad down only 1,000 gold as Solo.
We're at it again. Solo on, once again getting the damage down. Dokla eating some damage, but the ulti not enough to finish the job. Dokla clearly understanding the limits of the 1v1, as in the jungle, the mighty jungle, Palafox has found Spica. Oh, that charm coming in from the Rakan Chime with a nice bit of timing. But Palafox looking to live here, doesn't have ulti. There's the ulti out, but not gonna matter out of Jinx because Spica scooped up the kill. And we're still going!
You want to stop this, but they won't be able to bring as many resources. They do have push on top side.
Oh, in we go. Might get 2 for 1 here. Spica with the ulti out. Does take Contracts. Poom's gonna fall as well. Maple gonna get a kill for his trouble as TSM gonna get 2 plus the Drake.
Part. And in this Rockhat flip the switch replay, you're gonna see exactly how they actually turn this on the bot side. Able to just get right on top of Contracts, drop a ton of damage and blow him up. Then they get Poom before he can reconnect onto Luger. Force him out, grab the dragon, 2 for 0. Like, this is, of course, not saying totally just abdicate the area, but at least find your own gold.
Contracts again here. It's a 2v3. Palafox also roaming on in, but the counterplay from TSM is too good. Instinct takes out Contracts. Spica takes out Palafox, and TSM just keep tracking CLG down. Counterlogic Gaming, they've done such a good job of basically baiting CLG into their tendencies, into the, they know they want to play aggressive and try and find plays. TSM has just kind of been waiting, except for Solo, by the way, who's getting it all started by himself. Solo, baby! Solo's down, Dokla!
They're a team that's going to go down swinging. And so if you're TSM, just because you have the gold lead, you can't start backing off and feeling safe.
Yumi ulti, but Chime with the counter angle again! They just keep on finding it, scoop in there from Maple. Chime going to get the kill, and they'll make it too because the cow was attached. Up against Dokla. I'm sure we'll see a lot of that throughout this contract. So with a very sneaky little play, setting it up and knocking it down. It's Pala with the shutdown on Chime.
It was almost a sequel to that movie, but they played this one right.
Let me show you some. Oh, Spica actually looking for the steal. Doesn't gonna get it. Uh-oh. Going in a little aggressive. Battle Song pop. Chime's like, gotta get you some movement speed over the wall. Get out of there. Fancy one. I like it. Obviously knows that he is one of the people first into many fights. So wants a little bit of personal, bit of selfish safety, let's say. TP on in, Contracts gonna get aggressed on. It's Maple that's scooping on down. And once again, it's gonna be a 2-for-1 special markers. That's Contracts dead, and Poom swiftly to follow there at the hands of Maple.
Yeah, now
we're also roaming up, kind of shadowing Solo there. He's gonna get the ulti down. Luga maybe can get on in for some damage. Pops the ulti. They want this kill, but Solo's gonna be fine. Flashes over, the tower dive is not possible. And CLG still have to contend with this Baron.
Does force Solo out. He has TP, so if there's a ward, there's none in the pit right now. There's one in the jungle, actually, that he can come back on.
Oh, Palafox, no ulti, but can he find the poke he needs? Taking a little bit too much damage. They're going on in for it. They're diving on through. Instinct so taking out Dokla, and TSM have just stood and delivered at the Baron. They'll take the kill. They'll take the buff. TSM riding on to victory at this point.
Yeah, Maple also marking that flank. It's so hard for CLG to find an angle when it's a grouped up ball like this. They're extremely short range. As you see, Palafox is kind of the only one who can go in.
3 minutes or so, if we even get there. Palafox with a big combo onto Instinct, but not enough to get the kill here as ulti's
controlling this side. Like you said, Mountain Soul, what the main objective is. They're going to go for a fight.
Very nice fight in the choke here. Contract's caught out again. Chime finds the engage. Maple executes Poppy with the Emperor's Divide. And now Palafox has to get out of there, eating too much damage out of Instinct and Chime. Solo in the front line, taking a lot of punishment, but not down just yet. Dokla committing to the kill. 1v4. Flashes out to safety. Speaker low as well. Luger also in trouble, but the ulti pop by Poom to keep TSM at bay.
Yeah, playing goaltender for the early part of the game, and now he's been hungry looking for angles to blow people up.
No, it's just no use there. Palafox can't even defend his LeBlanc. Instinct actually on a killing spree, picks up one there. There's the counterplay though as Maple finds the ult flash to escape.
Maple with the nice ult flash combo, making sure Palafox is the only mid laner dropping, and TSM still have pressure on this top side. I mean, if CLG does not answer, they could get their second inhib right here.
Contract's no ulti. CLG gonna have to play this 3v3. TP back down though. Contract's going in onto Speaker, but Speaker just presses the ulti button and he's gonna spin around. CLG flashes in, gets a double knockup, dies on the back end to Luger, but Luger taken too low to defend here as Dokla's back, but TSM, neither jungler, is currently in the area for this dragon. Speaker's coming back off the fountain. Contracts is doing the legwork to try and get there. CLG will be out. Oh no!
Oh my god!
I saw it in slow motion. Instinct's W.
Man strong right in front of this last inhib turret.
Just doing it academically. Back in my day, we called this the tutorial win, and TSM gonna take everything off of CLG. Both dogs been around an awfully long time, but it's TSM today that are looking like the victors. CLG, despite all their success, can't get away from El Clasico as TSM even retake the bottom inhib. Maple's just casually tanking the tower, wanting to get this game over and done with. Must have a dinner reservation.
Forcing CLG back, not quite able to end the game. All five still alive. CLG are going to have to look for an opportunity to go here because TSM are more than happy to sit on their double super creeps.
Yeah, Contracts has to go, but he doesn't have much hope of this play working. Still have to try and make it work. Luger actually took out Speaker. CLG may have found something. Power took out Instinct, and CLG are keeping themselves in this game. It is 5 items hitter, by the way. Luger is ready to go. Everything done. Everything plus the boots all lined up here. Ulti out of Solo. Love the coverage here for TSM, but Contracts, he zips on out of there. Chime still trying to find a Contracts, flashing away. TSM diving in to try and end the game, but they need to kill Luger. Siva still alive, but the turret's now dead. The Nexus exposed. Contracts slow as well, and TSM straight through the front door. Take out CLG.
TSM get the last word in on the regular season, taking them down, going to 6-10, nearly guaranteeing 7th place for themselves and playoffs. It's not a lock yet, but in a great position for the rest of the weekend.
I feel like we started the top of the game talking about Solo's on, and he certainly delivered. Even that last play is like, just throw the on at it. They can't kill us before we kill the Nexus.
He did it at a perfect time too, because Contracts was charging the Poppy ult. He lets it time out for the refund, and that's instantly when you see the ultimate from Solo saying, their main disengage tool's down, I'm gonna go now. And you said they had to kill Luger, but they didn't.
Yes,
they only needed to kill the Nexus. Smart idea there, not tunneling on kills, grabbing that win while they can. Very good team play out of TSM, taking the scaling comp and doing a really good job of just surviving through CLG's very impressive early game this split. It's worth noting that this was the bloodiest early game team in the league that they took.